I'm Jyotsna Nambiar. I'm the general manager at the Mark Foundations, and we're India's oldest art magazine. Over the years, we've focused on publishing new and cutting-edge research on Indian art and culture, which includes both historical and contemporary material, because we believe it's important to be holistic in terms of what we're really working with. What we've done over the past few years, because we finished 75 years, now we're 8 years old. We have looked back at our archive and curated a set of essays that have really shaped the sort of history of Indian art studies, and that's in a set of 5 readers which are here. This is one of them, and we hope this also helps a lot of people find their way into Indian art, and because it is not a subject that's taught very often at a younger level, at an undergraduate level in colleges. So we'd love to have more conversations with the younger people about it. We're a peer-reviewed journal, and it goes through an intensive process of being vetted by some of the finest writers and researchers in Indian art and culture across the world. We've digitized our entire archive, so all the volumes since 1946 are available on our website. We think it's important to ensure access both in the physical and the digital realms, because with art history, it's important to be able to feel the tactile nature of the images. So the physical volumes still work very well, but the digital volumes just help in access, and anybody across the world can read these. So our archive is available on our website, but the physical volumes still do a lot. I think in terms of somebody studying art, to be able to really handle some of these pieces that you wouldn't be able to see outside of museums, it's important to have that experience. So that's the reason why we have the physical volumes this year.